Hi there. As you're considering applying for an undergraduate program at Trinity, we would like to show you where you can find the information you will need in order to apply. This short video gives a guided navigation of our website and prospectus, as well as discussing the CAO. Here we are on the TCD website in our study section, www.tcd.ie/study. We will start by clicking on the undergraduate tab here. Here on the right-hand side, you can see a menu of contents telling you what kind of information you can find here. You will find lots of useful information on our admissions requirements, as well as course information about fees and finance, and our scholarships. The first thing you will need to consider is your fee status for studying at an Irish university. Let's click here on Fees and Finances to find out more. Fees differ for applicants depending on whether they are eligible for EU or non-EU fee status. Applicants who have been tax resident in EU, EEA countries for the requisite period of time would normally be defined as EU fee status applicants, and they would apply via the CAO, whereas applicants with non-EU fee status apply directly to Trinity. It is important to note that this is based on residency rather than nationality. Please check here the criteria to determine your status. Your EU non-EU status is an important part of your application, and it is your responsibility to determine your correct status before making an application, as the method of application differs significantly. Let's look at that now. Going back to the undergraduate page, and we'll go down on how to apply and making an application. So we're looking at undergraduate. If you have determined that you are a non-EU fee status applicant, you will need to apply by direct application to the university. If you click here on direct application, you will find all the details you need to know about this process. An application can be created in Trinity's my.tcd.ie portal in a few simple steps. And you can also contact our academic registry or our Global Relations Department if you require further assistance with your application. If you are an EU fee status applicant, you will be applying to Trinity via the Central Applications Office, commonly known as the CAO. As many of you watching are likely to be EU fee status students, we are going to focus on you, applying to Trinity via the CAO. Applications for admission via the CAO should be made via www.cao.ie. Let's go to their website now. They have a very comprehensive website which has lots of useful information, as you can see here. You can do a demo application to see how it works. There are also a variety of explanatory videos, like this one, applying to the CAO, which will help you navigate the process. The CAO is a very straightforward process whereby you list the codes for your undergraduate programs from any Irish university in order of preference, and you can also list 10 Level 8 bachelor's degrees and 10 Level 7 diplomas. Please note that the CAO codes for all Trinity courses start with TR followed by some numbers. These codes can be found in the CAO handbook, here, and in our prospectus, which we'll talk about later. It is essential that they are in your order of preference, as your eligibility will be checked starting with the first course, working down your choices if necessary. There is no need to write a personal statement or provide references if you're applying this way, as courses are awarded solely on your final exam grades, which are converted to CAO points, which you can read about here, and anonymously compared to the grades of other applicants. As student results and demand for courses vary every year, the CAO points requirements also vary, but you can see the CAO points from previous years to give you an idea of trends and demands. You can download the CAO handbook here. If you are unfamiliar with the CAO system, you also may wish to check out this applicant scoring button. Here you will see how the scoring applies to your examination system. For example, here with the Irish Leaving Certificate examination, here with QQI FET FETAC qualifications, with A-levels, and then if you're applying from the EU, this document here is a must-read for you to explain more details and how the CAO scoring system will apply to your qualifying examination. It will also give you more details about the documentation that you will be responsible for providing the CAO to ensure that your application is complete. So now that you know how to apply, we would like to go back to the Trinity website. And back to our study pages. Entry into Trinity programs is competitive and based on academic merit. Before you decide on a course, you have to ensure you meet the admission standards required for entry to Trinity as an institution and into your preferred course specifically. First, you will need to make sure that you fulfill our minimum matriculation requirements. Let's go here to our admissions requirements. So the minimum matriculation requirements, these are specific grades in English, maths, and another language. You will also need to fulfill our English language requirements. Full details of these can be found here on our website, but also in our prospectus for the Irish Leaving Cert, the A-levels, and of course the International Baccalaureate. If you are studying a different exam system, we recommend that you look at the country page to find the equivalent requirements for your examination. So for example here, if you're from Italy and you're looking for the undergraduate requirements there for entry, you can find them here. 2 tables, conversion tables to Irish grades, one for your individual subjects and another one for conversion of your overall grades. Once you've established that you meet these admissions criteria, it is then best you go to our prospectus to learn a little bit more about our great range of undergraduate courses, including any subject-specific requirements that they might have. You can find that here on our undergraduate section under prospectus and undergraduate prospectus. You can download it, a soft copy of it here, and here's one I've downloaded earlier. We recommend that you view this in a 2-page spread. It is a great one-stop shop for finding out information about Trinity more generally and getting detailed information on our courses specifically. So let's go there. Each course has a double-page spread where you can find the CAO details, the points for the previous year, the class sizes, the duration of your course, and then over here, the special entry requirements. These are the grades and the subjects that you will need to have to gain entry in consideration for this course. You can see here on the left the qualification that you would receive. And as mentioned before, the CAO points will vary annually. So we do recommend that you look at the points over several years to get a better idea of trends. The prospectus is a great source of detailed information on what each course is about and what you'll study abroad, so what you'll study each year, studying abroad, and your career options. Once you've researched your courses, please be sure to take note of their CAO code, which you will need to input on your CAO form. So you can see this here. You can also find it in the CAO handbook. If you were interested in pursuing our joint honours programme, we would draw your attention to this table, which is our joint honours permitted combinations, modern language permitted combinations. This is on page 27 and 28 of our prospectus. Here you can see if you were looking to, say, for example, study classical languages, you can see what the combinations available are and the codes for those specific combinations. So going back to our website again, we'd just like to draw your attention to the fact that the CAO application has opened this week. The standard deadline is the 1st of February. If you're looking for an overview of the process, you can find that here in the handbook section, a summary of the application process. You can potentially change your choices between May and July as well, and first round offers usually go out in mid-August, the week after the Leaving Certificate and A-level results are published. For more details about the offer process, there is also a video in the Student Resources section that we showed you earlier. We hope you found this video helpful, and we hope that you explore our website and our prospectus and find out more about the Trinity courses so that you can input them on your CAO form. If you have any more questions today, please come and chat to our admissions team and our global relations team in our open day chat. If you have any other questions at a later date, please contact our academic registry. You can find their contact details at the back of our prospectus or here. Thanks everybody, and have a lovely day.